Thanks for tapping in wherever you are.
GMS. I want to send a big shout out to everyone who has subscribed so far.
Brittany Griner. On July 7th, the WNBA star pleaded guilty to smuggling drug products into Russia, where she has been detained for the past several months. The WNBA player was first arrested on February 17th.
Hmm.
That's a
Wow.
long time. All
Yeah.
right. She was over at the airport near Moscow for possession of vape cartridges containing cannabis oil. How do you guys feel on how this situation is being handled by Russia and us being in the US?
Say it is unfair that she's being held for so long
Mhm.
for such a little amount of I don't even know what to call it, hashish oil, whatever.
Yeah.
But whatever, Russia, they have their own set of rules. So it's it may be a little harsh for us, but for them, it may be right on par with what she deserves. But I don't feel she deserves that. She deserves that. You said she's been locked up since February 17th. I mean, it's been almost 6 months.
Mhm.
I mean, I feel like time has definitely been served, if anything. Um, so yeah, it's just crazy. It's just unfortunate. I don't think she should be held there this long, and she shouldn't have gotten 9 years. It's ridiculous.
Actually, talking to a coworker about the whole thing recently, like a few weeks back, and what he was saying was, well, she should have known the laws over there. Like she broke the law over there. She shouldn't have had that on her. But I'm like, I mean, yeah, technically he's right, but at the same time, it's like, do you really expect somebody like not to break a couple of rules? Like, you know what I mean? Like, even if you are in a different country, yeah, you should know the laws, but come on, you're not expecting to get caught, you know. And then for her to get 9 years for that little mess, I mean, over here, like you wouldn't get anything for that. Obviously, we know that. But I mean, yeah, Russia is different. They do got some way stricter laws than we do. So it's unfortunate, like Mel said, man. And for me, I feel like it's just unfortunate overall because, like, with her situation, I feel like it would be different if it was a LeBron or a Tom Brady, perhaps, who was, detained over there. I feel like it would be more urgency trying to get them back over here to the U.S. And now, I'm not trying to say that they're not, trying to get her back, but it just doesn't seem like there's a high urgency to get her back over here. So it's unfortunate.
Man, I mean, it of course it's unfortunate, I mean, I'm pretty sure that, she's it was a couple statements that she was saying that she felt like she was fearful of her life.
Mhm.
And I mean, how many times have we heard like um people get locked up in the US system and they say this is like a playground versus what they're compared to back in their native country. So, I'm pretty sure, they're giving her the grim of the grim and the lowest of the lowest, the some scum of the scum type of ordeal over there.
Yeah.
And I would LeBron or Tom Brady be in a situation still there several months later? No, definitely not.
I don't think so.
In the same token, I don't see Tom Brady or LeBron James putting themselves in that kind of situation,
Exactly. But
knowing what's on the line for them as far as their brand is concerned. It could have been a situation where, under normal circumstances, go about your business. But I think Russia might have seen this as an opportunity, especially with them talking about a prison swap. Right, the U.S. was supposed to release and I don't know how to pronounce his name, so I'm gonna just put it right here. But he's a Russian pilot who was sentenced to 20 years in prison in 2011 for trafficking cocaine.
Mm.
So this could just be an opportunity that they seen, and they are going to exploit this opportunity if it means bringing one of their comrades back home. Never know. I
Could
know
be.
that they said that they wrote a
Definitely.
letter to Biden, things to that nature. Um, Biden, for lack of better words, I'm not sure how proactive Biden is going to be. Let me just say
Mhm.
that. But yeah, it's definitely an unfortunate situation. So definitely just pray for her well being. I haven't really seen pictures of her that I know is current. Because pictures online can just be pictures when she first got there. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's current, right? So I just
Mhm.
pray that she's definitely making sure that she's bowing her heads, and definitely make sure we continue to keep her in our prayers and all that. Into the next topic, Sue Bird, man. Sue Bird. Listen, girl, you bad. You are
Yeah,
bad,
he is
man. Sue
bad.
Bird has won 5 Olympic gold medals, 4 FIBA World Cups, 4 WNBA championships with one team. One team. And you have to go team to team. All right. She also won 2 NCAA championships with one team, UConn. So just major salute to her, man. I know it takes a certain level of discipline and overcoming distractions and just a bottomless appetite to be the best version of yourself, man, and to be fucking consistent as hell. And
Mhm.
that's not easy to do, man. So major salute to her, man. I just felt like we had to give her flowers, man, because the
Definitely.
WNBA as a whole is probably underrated. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, underappreciated.
Yeah.
So whenever you get somebody like that, man, I think we definitely should definitely just salute her.
I usually catch it during the playoffs, man. That's like when I really get a chance to really catch it,
Mm-hmm.
in its full swing, man. And let me tell you, those games be exciting. Those games be entertaining. I don't know why more fans don't tune in. I mean, I guess because they women, but I mean that shouldn't matter, man. These women ball out. They
Mm-hmm.
do. They got some real talent, man. They definitely should be like in a better position, pay wise. I feel like, but how that goes, but the WNBA, man, definitely is a different league from when it was in the '90s. I can say that, like, it's definitely more exciting. The talent is there. You got some superstars in the WNBA, so yeah,
Be watching it. Any kind of hoops that come on, I'll be watching for the
Mhm.
most part. It could be middle school basketball.
Yeah, me too.
Grand scheme is definitely underappreciated, and they don't obviously generate as much money as the NBA or other professional sports. But
Mhm.
a lot of the WNBA teams, they have a real tight knit fan base. They similar to kind of how baseball is, where they're just really on top of their local team. I kind of get that feeling from the WNBA fans as well. They really support their team. They really show up and show out in the arenas. Like G was saying, it would be nice if they, could get a pay bump of some sort, make a little bit more money. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of talent there. There's definitely a lot of talent. I wish the season was a little bit longer. It's kind of weird
Mhm.
how short the season is and the format of it, but it works. It definitely works. Um, but yeah, salute to Sue Bird for having a stellar career. I'm trying to look up. I'm mad I forgot
Yo,
who
her
else
list is
just
mad long,
retired
man.
too.
Her career list is
Mm-hmm.
mad long, bro. Like I was scrolling through early, and you
Mm-hmm.
just scroll for days, man. Like the things she's accomplished in her career is crazy.
My
Yeah,
favorite
yeah.
WNBA player is
Oh, Sylvia
Diana
Fowler.
Taurasi. I gotta go with Diana Taurasi, my favorite.
Yeah,
And Diana Taurasi, her resume is
yeah, too.
ridiculous. What
Yeah,
Kiss said, the resume is longer than the Dr. Bill was like it's ridiculous.
yeah.
It's a few of them who resumes they can go up with any male, they can go up with any male in the NBA, and they can hold their own, man. And I do hope that they get the proper recognition, because I feel like I never really hear about it. Even
Hmm.
like when G was talking about like playoffs, like I feel like I only hear about women's playoffs is when it's the finals. And by
Yeah.
that time, it's about to go off.
Yeah.
I think I might catch a little bit of like when their draft is coming up, but I
Hmm.
always feel like the preparation should be way I could have prepared for it if I would have maybe, seen more promotion for it. Instead of like me feeling like I have to go out and search for it. You said any kind of hoops, you watch. I seen Austin Hero. I seen his highlights the other day. I was like,
Austin Hero. I'm not familiar. Who's?
That's Tyler Hero brother.
Mhm.
His bro. Okay.
Yeah.
His brother is built like him now, in a way. He's 75% built like him in a way. And I believe he's is he a junior in high school?
Mm.
Again, I
Looking
know
like the
it's
real
highlights
deal.
and everybody highlight tape is
Yeah,
gonna look
everybody,
crazy.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But just his build and his stature, I was like, okay, that's
It's a lot of brothers coming up. The Obi Toppin brother at Kentucky, he was just on last night. They was playing Bahamas. He's a legit prospect as well. There's a lot of little family members coming up in the league.
I've been hearing that LeBron's youngest son is actually better than the oldest one.
Bro, I didn't even know he had 2 sons.
I love you like la 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 la. I love you like la 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 la. I love you like la 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 la. I love you like la 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 la.
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
Yeah.
A client has sent me a video of I guess they was at the Lakers facility.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like,
yeah, all
I see
three of them.
LeBron went, and then somebody else went, and then Bronny went. And I was like, damn, who homeboy with the guy was on? He looked like he was holding his own. And again, I'm not thinking that this is like some like random person. I know that person is purposely there.
Mm-hmm.
And then McLean was like, yeah, that's his other son. I was like, word? I guess because I've only really heard about Bronny, that it was kind of like, not to say that you were second fiddle, but it's like all the attention was always on him that I didn't even realize. But
yeah, they got 3. No, I'm fucking.
Yeah, another one.
I'll play. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah, daughter too.
That'd be funny though. Like he played the violin. He don't even hoop.
Man, listen. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So, if you had to pick, like, let's just say one sport, and again, you know, kids gonna like what they like, right? If you had to pick one sport for your kids to play, what would it be?
It's gonna be basketball.
It's gonna be basketball.
It's gonna be basketball.
Basketball.
I don't care if you want to play football. It's gonna be basketball. It's gonna be basketball.
Do you mean like professionally or just period? Like
just period. like when they're young and like you want them to like continue it. So maybe they can't get to that level.
Honestly, for me, it would be, of course, basketball will be up there, but the first thing, honestly, for me, it would be like golf because of the longevity, and a black successful golf player can make a lot of money.
Yeah.
And I don't know, something about horseback riding. I wouldn't mind if my kids got the jockeying, but they usually short in stature, built a certain way. So I don't know how much that will work. But I want them to do something different like that.
It'll be my second choice though.
What?
Baseball. Could that baseball money though, man?
Yeah,
they made some money in baseball. Sure. Made some money in baseball.
You know, it's like they make a lot of money in baseball, and it's like on a low. Like it's like baseball,
those contracts be crazy though.
Baseball isn't as popular as, to me, or maybe it's attractive. That's what it is. It's not as attractive as your NFLs, your NBAs. Even when it comes to NHLs, it's not as attractive, but that money, man, that money is ridiculous.
It's crazy.
If I had to pick one, man, I've always like gymnastics, or if they was a sprinter. So it'd be between those two because
I like that. Sprinters dope.
yeah, like they're like the way they got to keep up with their body, the kind of strength that you actually have to have and moving your body in various ways, man. It's like, yeah, so I would have to say like either being in gymnastics or like a sprinter. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a tie. But
Now, if I had a girl, I would say tennis or swimming or
mm,
volleyball or something like that.